Hi, this is Owen Fitzpatrick. Welcome to another episode of the Sarcastic Series. First of all, shout out to my TEDx talk, Yo. Please watch it. It's in the bio. And it's pretty much different than anything I've ever done. So watch that video, like it, share it, do all sorts of crack to it. Besides that, how's things? All is well, I suppose. I know it's a one-way conversation, but just checking in with you. As you can see, I'm still as ridiculously handsome as ever. This is November. I'm shooting this in November 2016. Shouldn't date it. I should make it like last long. So when did he shoot it? Was it just yesterday? Possibly. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe this is 2017 and I'm just pretending it's 2016. You wouldn't know. Anyway, in this particular video, I want to share with you, well, what are the keys to being an effective excuse maker? A lot of times people are saying, don't make excuses, just get on with it. And that's good advice if you actually want to succeed and do well in life. But why would you always want to succeed and do well in life? Isn't it possible that sometimes you just want to make excuses? You just want to give yourself all of the different reasons as to why you can't do something? Well, I think that the more you're effective at being able to give excuses, the better off it is. So let me give you a few different types of excuses you can use anytime you like to be able to get away with not doing anything and being lazy and being a bit of a loser. Okay. The first excuse is time. Time is a wonderful excuse. Now, there's two primary types of time excuses. One is it's too early. It's just too early. It's too early. Now, by repeating it 3 times like that and slowing it down on the final too early, it emphasizes the point. It's very effective. It can even get you elected president, apparently, if you repeat something a number of times and you slow it down on the last one. Next is it's too late. It's just too late. It's too late. And again, you notice the variation there, repeating it. But by saying it's too late, you're suggesting, oh, we could have done it before, but now you've the excuse it's too late. Before, the other one is, oh, it's too early to even think about that, so there's no even point in doing it. So again, both are great ways of getting you away from actually having to take any action. You can also say there's not enough time. That's my favorite one. It's like, there's not enough time. There's not enough hours. Get it? Because that was my TV show from back in the day. There's not enough hours. There's just not enough hours. There's not enough time. We've no time. And by making that excuse, it really works really well. Next, second one is circumstances. Circumstances is a terrific one. It's just we don't have the right circumstances. Look at the environment. It's just not possible. How are we supposed to do it? We can't do it. There's just no way. If things were different, if circumstances were different, if circumstances were better, then maybe we could do it. But can we do it? No, we're not able to do it because the circumstances are not here. So again, you're looking for this, you're looking for that, you're looking for this, you're looking for that, but it's not there because the circumstances are not there. Now, once again, you will have people out there that say the time is whenever you decide the time is and you can make it happen. There's no such thing as too early or too late. You decide when you're going to do it and you do the best job you can. They will say you make or design or create the circumstances that you need and you take full control over it. That's because they like the whole action taking. They like succeeding. They like winning. Forget them. You don't have enough time, too early, too late, beautiful. The circumstances aren't right, beautiful. Third one, busy. I'm too busy. I'm just too much stuff on. Throw stuff at them. If they're asking what you've got on, then make up a bunch of things. Oh, I've got loads of stuff. Everything I got to do. You've no idea. You don't know what it's like. Then throw it back on them. Do you know what it's like? Do you ever ask me if I need help with anything? And then you can create a guilt trip, which again, misdirects them a little bit. But again, I can't do it. I'm too busy. Busyness is one of those things that pretends that you're actually doing work, which is great because you're not, because you're lazy. But it makes them think that you are, which gets them off your back. No, you don't necessarily want them off your back because then you can't use all the other cool excuses. But at the same time, it's like, oh, I'm too busy. I've got too much stuff on and millions of things on. And even if you got nothing on, scratching your arse takes time. You'll be doing stuff like that. So again, being busy is totally good. That's another really good excuse as well. Blame other people. Other people's fault. It's always someone else's fault. If you got kids, this works really well. It's the kid's fault. I have kids. You don't know what it's like to have kids. And even if they do, you still don't know what it's like to have my kids, because that will put them in a bit of a conundrum. It's other people's faults. Whenever you don't get it done, blame somebody else. The blame game is one of the most useful strategies. If you're a leader or a manager, blaming is the single greatest way to be able to deal with anything. A lot of people don't understand that blame enables you to be able to get away with whatever it is that you decide not to do. So many people tend to try to take ownership or responsibility because they actually want to succeed. They're the successful people, for sure. Fine, grand. Knock yourself out, whatever. It's down to you. But the real people who tend to be losers and who tend to, be lazy and flakes and not really do what they're supposed to, they tend to be really good at blaming people. They tend to say, well, it's this person's fault or it's that person's fault or whatever the case may be. The fifth is to make sure that you make the excuse you're not well. Oh, I don't feel very well. Oh, I feel this or feel that. And just use that. Now, sometimes you might not be feeling well, and that's grand to use the excuse then, but you should also use that excuse every day. Oh, I'm not feeling too good. Because then people feel guilty for asking you to do the work. So you got like a bonus. It's not just that you're not doing it, it's also that you're feeling sick. So therefore they're like, oh, if I ask them to do it, then they'll feel bad. Which is, like it's a double whammy. So again, you're not feeling well. And the last one, sixth, is I haven't had my coffee yet. This is a beautiful one. It doesn't matter when you say this. You could say this at 10 o'clock at night. Still works. I haven't had my coffee yet. So in other words, the only way you can do anything is because you need coffee, because you're programmed by coffee. So you say, I haven't had my coffee, therefore I'm not going to do anything. By using these 6 excuses, you'll find that you'll be remarkably good at being able to be lazy and not do a tap and not take any responsibility for your life. And you'll continue to be a complete and total loser. If you dismiss this advice and if you stop making excuses and actually go after your life and you take charge of the time and the circumstances and you take ownership for it and you begin to move forward and do the best job you possibly can do, then yeah, you'll probably be successful. But then you won't be good at making excuses. And that's what this video is all about. So I really hope that you become a master at making excuses in the future and you move into the future with lots more excuses, which will change the trajectory of your life. My name is Owen Fitzpatrick. Please go out into the world, make the world a better place, make an impact in the world, let the world impact you, be a legend in your own lunchbox, and become the master supreme of excuse making. Thank you.